These style that I've been wearing here are broken. The black ones, the brown ones, the red ones, the purple ones, the green ones, and the blue ones are broken. So I'm left with these, which I like. And the Foster Grants from Walgreens. They're like a tank. They'll last a while. These are a little fragile too, but not like those other ones. My shrink says he likes the way I look in these. Oh man, I miss him. I miss him so much. I don't have anyone to talk to. And I was just so lazy in my speech that I'm just not even enunciating. I was on Facebook. I check Facebook, to see if there's any messages or anything from family or acquaintances. Oh, sorry. And often I get friend requests. And their requests, there's a picture of one picture. No friends to show, no this to show, no that to show. And they have like some name like Thomas Armstrong, or some American sounding name. And I know they're not. It's a scam. And I delete it. I got one request from somebody and I clicked on their profile, Lawrence Abraham. And at first I'm thinking Abraham is Muslim. Maybe they switched it a little. And the guy's pictures that he had were really good looking. So it said that he was born in Italy. And he started texting me and asking me questions like, do you live alone? Are you divorced? Are you widowed or widower? Whatever you call it. You have kids, this, that, and the other thing. He said he works for Chevron, is ready to retire. He lives in a $767,000 house south of San Diego in Chula Vista. He has a 15-year-old daughter that he's raising by himself because his wife died 3 years ago from brain cancer. He owns a Ford Explorer and a pick-em-up truck. What else there? Stuff like that. And then he's asking me, what do I like to do for hobbies and what kind of music do I like and that kind of crap. And then he sent me another picture of him holding a cup of coffee. Like good morning. And all these guys, they come on really strong. Call you darling and baby and stuff like that, like they've known you for a long time. Don't do that, guys. If you really want to know somebody, don't call them baby until you know them for a while. And then ask them if you can call them baby. Because I know American women are friendly. And we smile and we're congenial. But I think a lot of guys take that as a come on. And it's not. That's just the way our society is here. Anyway. I said, this guy's calling me baby. And it's like, you don't call me baby. And then I didn't know what to think. And it was kind of exciting, but Then he starts FaceTiming me and I could see him on the computer. And he looks pretty much like those pictures, except a lot older. And a little worse for wear. He's starting to ask me, do I live in a house or an apartment? And I said, I live in a house, but I'm moving. Oh, will you be selling or renting your house? And I said, it's going to sell. But it's not my house. I have no assets. And I really didn't hear much from him after that. Like, I don't know what the dude wanted. Also, really good friend, Deb. Thank you so much, Deb. She's a Facebook and YouTube friend. And she said she did a image search of those photographs of the guy. And it comes up with a different name and stuff. I'm going to have to learn how to do that kind of stuff. My super sleuth, Deb. Thank you so much. I ended up blocking the guy. It says that he could still message me if he wants to, but I don't know. I blocked him. Really tired. A couple days ago, I was falling asleep sitting up. I'd take a nap, I'd get up for a couple hours, and I'd fall asleep sitting up. It was terrible. And then the next day, I don't know, I slept 6 hours that night. The next day, I was up until 7 the next morning. And then I went to bed and got up 4 hours later. So the sleep is just bizarre. I'm tired. It's 2:30 and I want to go to bed. Talked to my brother David. Some financial stuff needs to be paid. He said he's working on it. Got a lot of stress headaches. Right now, I'm achy. The other day I cleaned the sunroof in the car where I think the drainage hole might have been plugged or something, and it would leak water into the car. So the passenger's floor is wet. So I don't know if that's what did it or not. So I took a wire and I reamed out that drain hole. And just for extra caution, I put a plastic tablecloth magnet with magnets glued on them to the top of the car. I mean, it's magnetic to the car. So, and it rained, so I'll have to check the floor to see if it's wet tomorrow or whenever it stops raining. I might take the car by a custom sounds place to see why only one speaker works. The guy told me it cost $35. It's like, ugh. But if I'm driving to California, I would like to hear the radio. And not just the ching ching part. I want to hear the boom part too. Boom ching, boom ching. Not just the ching part. I'm achy all over. I need to go to bed. Although it's about 2:30 now, I'll probably be up to make sure this stuff renders. Maybe. Maybe I'll fall asleep. Upward and onward.